So my background before joining Insight, I was with S3 for 17 years. Started with them as a trainee, ended up moving through the ranks through to partner by the end of my time with those guys, where I ran the engineering division for the UK for Huxley Engineering, set it up and basically ran it for them guys. Further to that, I took a little bit of time out, set up my own business within the recruitment field. Spent a few years doing that, and then myself and Sean had a chat a couple of months ago where he asked me what my thoughts were into the engineering business here at Insight. We threw a few ideas around, and about 2 weeks later he called me and said, "Steve, would you like to join us?" At that point, the time was right. I know Sean very well. We've both got similar values in terms of how we work and how we approach things, so I felt it was a good match to join our forces. So my experience of Insight so far has been very impressed. Working with a major agency for a number of years, you always feel like you're in this bubble where everything works because they've invested in it for so many years. My surprise or my excitement of coming to somewhere like Insight has been a lot of the tools that you don't think are available outside of the big branded corporate recruitment companies are actually available at smaller boutique agencies. And for my benefit, when I joined, I could see that the investment into the analytics was there, the investment into the engagement surveys was there, the engagement from the staff was there, and also just from a social aspect and a fun aspect, it's a great place to work. So I was pleasantly surprised coming through the door at how advanced some of their systems were, and also, how well they've managed to get where they are in the short period of time they've been operating. Insight Engineering differentiate themselves from other engineering recruitment agencies due to the specialism that we undertake. We only deal with a certain aspect of the market, which is Industry 4.0, electrical controls and instrumentation. A number of agencies will be generalists and cover a number of markets. That doesn't give them the deep dive information about clients, sectors, projects and people within those spaces. We'd like to think of ourselves as a specialist in this area, and ultimately that drives continuation of good quality candidates in this market, good understanding of what our clients are looking for, and also new projects, new industry information, and also new software and advancements within these sectors. So the vision for Insight Engineering really ties into the overall vision for Insight as a whole. We're planning on growing to 100 people across the course of the next 2 years. Part of my vision from an engineering point of view is to grow the staffing numbers to 40, but that's not just you putting bums on seats. Realistically, how we see it at the moment is within the sectors and the markets that we're covering, we've actually got mapped out at least 75% of those markets, so we could bring people on within a short space of time to start servicing clients within those fields. As it stands, we've taken on people from different backgrounds so far. I've been really pleased with the people that we've got so far and seen success with them. Some different backgrounds that we've got. We've got one guy who's an aerospace engineering graduate who's come on board with no recruitment experience. He's taken to it like a duck to water, which is really good. But also we've taken people from an industrial background who really wanted to get into something which was more specialist, and he's enjoying himself knowing his market and servicing clients with a product and a service that he can really feel proud of, as opposed to just running around seeing who can work at the lowest rates. As I mentioned previously about how it was to work for Insight, I was really impressed with the systems and the technology that these guys use here. One of the advancements we've got is working with video intro, which has really increased the actual hit rates we're getting from introductions to candidates and clients alike. So from taking our LinkedIn in-mails, it's gone from 15% through to about 60% hit rate. And things like that, along with the other systems that we've got in the office, really allows us to approach our candidates and clients in a different manner, and shows that we're innovative and not just a run-of-the-mill agency.